fries you can give me. All the hot sauce, all the pie you can give me. Better be all in nothing, don't have me in the middle. You better be all you can, yeah, in the limit. Yeah, super fly for the Dumbos, plenty slides I can shuffle. Get the cadence on my young. Isaac Hayes, Billy Ocean, about the old with the cane stick. Let my slippers at the function. It's hard to run the Gucci slides. That you say you didn't never. I'm a step no. Jackie Chan, no travel. Can't clean it with the beat. Dripping from the. No, Lord, not me. I can never be the one you want to stuff for. Money, that machine. The bell got my stove. RIP the times that I was broke. Acting like a 9/11 folks. Matt Black, liquor clean. Places in and I'm a local. Cooking up canard. Waiting for the antidote. Running out of time. Patience than a penny hoe.
I don't do that. In my prison, you do what I tell you. You don't. Who's gonna get this?
One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. One in the hand, one in the hand, one in the hand, one in the bag, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling. Look at the cash, bubbling.
No crying aloud, Curry. No crying aloud. Did you like my poem at least? Oh, come on. Oh, my Lord. I did not scout you at all. Nope.
As you get a look inside Lambeau Field in
like literally not even a tiny bit.
The scene a few moments ago, here it is.
So,
it's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These
okay, now we'll see.
Between the Dallas Cowboys and the Green Bay Packers.
Oh my Lord.
And this will not be
matter of fact, you know what? I didn't even look at your roster. I am that confident or stupid. One of the two. So do you actually live in Dallas or in Texas? Oh, come on! Dude, that was literally the only excuse I could think of for somebody actually being a Cowboys fan. Like, that's the only one. There's no other excuse there. Oh, come on, Gurley, you son of a bitch. Freaking, yeah, no, I live in Southern California. But I'm not even from here. I'm from freaking the Sierra Nevada mountains. I grew up in Carson City.
There's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on.
You know why? I was explaining to somebody the other day. So the state of Nevada, because, oh, you son of a bitch. Because of all the gambling in Nevada, we never have been allowed to have a pro sports team ever in the history of the state. The Raiders is going to be our very first pro sport in the friggin' state ever in the history of the state. Because I don't know how old you are, but in the 80s there was a big scandal at UNLV. Their basketball team used to be like friggin' top notch, top of the nation type stuff. So frickin'. In the 80s, there was a big thing where the college boys were shaving points on the games for the bookies down at the casino and the mob guys. So ever since then, like, that was the worst thing we've ever seen in the state, like gambling controversy, shaving points. So, yeah, and that was the exact reason why they never in the past allowed the pro sports teams, is literally because of that reason, yeah. It's been like that forever, man. So when I was a kid, I of course played football as a kid in high school, and when we first started playing, the coaches are like, find yourself a player to emulate yourself after, like, get game tape. So I went home. I was a freshman in high school, and I asked my dad, I'm like, hey dude, like, who's just the nastiest freaking defensive player ever in NFL history? And so the old man got me tape of Ray Nitschke. He's a Packers linebacker back in the day. Friggin' Hall of Famer, retired member. Yeah, this guy's just a complete freaking animal. So after that, I became a Packers fan, like, from then on.
A couple of first
Yeah.
downs, has the football positioned at the 43.
And I'm talking die hard, dude. Like in the 80s, they saw. In the 80s, Packers were freaking just such a crappy team. Go, girly, go, go. All right, dude, you gotta seriously try to kick my ass. You can't let me talk smack like that and then not freaking beat me down.
Run of the first quarter, and Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter.
You know what? I have the same problem when I play people and I talk to them. If you want, we don't have to talk. I can just kick your ass in silence. No, you know what my freaking problem is? Because my wife the other day, she's like, "Damn, man, you're losing a lot of games in your own league." We've come to the conclusion that because I feel responsible for everybody in the league, like having a good time and everybody this and that, because oh, you fricker. We're changing the interception thing. I've decided I'm going to put the time in to un-F it. Basically, I'm going to go in, lower all the linebackers' interception, and then raise the interception number. It'll balance itself out. Yeah, it'll balance itself out. That way, my big beef is the cornerbacks should not be dropping the passes that they're dropping. Dude, no way, man. They'd have. It's going to be a lot of work, but it'll work. Because I figure like this. So right now in our league, if you look at the, like, okay, so like last year, all year, dude, all stinking year, I think we had I don't know, it was like 2 for 1 for cornerback interceptions versus linebackers. So like the linebackers are making way too many interceptions because of the heat seeker and all the little stuff, right?
The good things are in store here today for him.
And nice work on the return as he'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Are going to be pickup, yep. Yep.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Yeah, it's too much, man. Dude, I threw like 6 picks in one game one time. I mean, come on, really? And most of them were linebackers. No. Yeah, the linebackers, like literally, I was thinking about going in and every swinging linebacker taking the time to go in and frickin' adjust the freaking, basically take. What I was going to do is deduct from man cover, zone cover, and catching, like interceptions. And then I was going to make sure the player didn't lose it. Like if he's a 75 ranked player, like 75 rated, what I didn't want to do is screw people on the ratings. So to keep that from happening, you deduct from the catching and all that stuff, but then you add to, maybe injury prone and, you know what I mean? Like other stats to make sure the player doesn't lose his overall. So it's still a solid, viable player, should be on the field. He just can't catch as well.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards.
F him. I know, dude. That's a lot of guys are like, fuck him. And you guys are probably all right.
2nd down, Prescott. He finds Hearns left side.
Well, it could kill the run game. I mean, it's a double-edged sword.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route, the drag, and being able
to
run
probably
away
right.
from defenders.
Well, the other thing too, I was talking to DJ, and since he's handling the draft classes for the league, if he were to just make an adjustment to the freaking coverage skills as people come into the league, that would filter it out over time. Nobody could really bitch. We're not messing with any of their players that are already around.
taken down at the 34.
McKissick, who the hell McKissick? Come on, man. Come on, sir. You're gonna pull that, sir. You're gonna pull that out my defense. Have you not seen my defense this year, sir? We're goddamn perennials.
20-point score. You give yourself your best chance to win. So
oh yeah, you got screwed. You got screwed last year, dude.
Turn into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2.
I freaking
9 to start things out.
When I lost Rodgers last year, dude, it's a wrap. I mean, I lost him for literally. I went on the field. I was playing Stu, who was the Bears, and that little faggot, that dude. Oh, what was that? Friggin' yeah, that freaking Chingadera. Goddamn Khalil Mack of all people. Like, I mean, their new player, blah, blah, blah. That guy of all people, before Rodgers even had one freaking completion on the year, freaking broke his thumb. Tackled him and broke his thumb. And then I had a Kaiser in who's good, but not as good as Hundley. And an event.
From the shotgun,
dude, toward the end of last year when I had like a 5-4 run, that's when I had him back the last 6 games of the season, dude. Or I'm sorry, it was I didn't go 5-4. I went like 4-1 or 5-1. It was the very ass end of the season. I got him back, and I started winning. And if I would have been playing like that the whole damn year, I'd have been golden. Now this year, I got the best built team.
That's leaking to the right.
Oh, dude, I probably have the best built team right now that I've ever built, and I cannot win with these sons of bitches.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Oh, dude, Gurley's. Oh, my God. Dude, that boy's crazy. Todd Gurley is. Oh, you suck face. Oh, you sucker. Yeah, dude, Todd Gurley. What the hell, man? The guy's a freaking.
We're not playing 3 yards
I'm wanting to say I gave him a first-round pick, a second-round pick, and then a player. Like, it wasn't as much as I figured he was going to cost. I got Jaire Alexander on my team. That dude, 22 years old, he's already a freaking 80s. 22 years old, he's already in the 80s for his overall. He's got 80-something man coverage, 80-something zone coverage, 90-something speed. Like, the dude is like a perennial badass. Like, the guy's going to be like one of the best ever to play the freaking position. And I got a bunch of people on my jock trying to get that guy. And I'm like, and then once they realize I'm not going to, there's no way in hell I'm parting with Alexander, then they go for Adams, or White is my other cornerback. Those dudes. Daniels, I wish I wouldn't have given up. I wish I would have kept him. Every dude. No, you sucker. I traded. Who the hell did I trade Daniels to?
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet. The coverage is way too tight.
Well, okay, see, but that was before I had Lewis. I've got I picked up in the draft a young defensive end named something Lewis. I don't even know. The dude just popped 80. I picked him up in the draft. I swear to God, dude, if you look at the kid's stats, like if you pull up his stats, he is Von Miller 2.0. Like, I guarantee you, dude, when I develop that guy, it's over. I'm gonna have Von Miller on one side. I'm going to have freaking the other dude on the other, and it's going to be, it's a friggin' wrap, dude. I'm going to have the best defensive ends in the game. Then the kid's he's not a superstar. I think he's a star. But I feel like I got over when I traded Daniels. Like I forget what the kid gave me, but I know I didn't get screwed. Like, after the deal, I was like, okay, cool, man. Like, it was a good deal for me.
Unable to hold on to the football.
And I don't always feel like that.
Second and 10 from the 22.
You know, and I kind of screwed myself too, because normally in my trades I'm careful, because I don't want to be, I don't know, I've been in a lot of leagues, and a lot of commissioners are kind of take advantage of a lot of commissioners I've seen take advantage of being a commissioner. So I'm always careful with my trades. I like to make sure it's a fair deal. You know, screwing somebody's just going to put... Oh, you sucker! What? I didn't get the extra point!
I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it
And
is.
what do they do, Bentley?
No good. Crosby on now to kick it away.
Ooh, really? Interesting. I did not see that.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal.
Oh, good Lord, it's not, man.
I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Prescott.
No, you sucker. You goddamn son of a gun.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Prescott now.
Whoa! Well, who that? Brendan Copeland in your backfield? Oh, where you go? Come on now.
On the blitz, takes him down for a loss of 9.
Dude, I got a badass defense. My defense is freaking...
And they need to work to at least get
pretty
some
fine.
of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19.
Yeah, this is my best squad, dude. No, you know what? To be honest, dude, I normally... Oh, you son of a bitch. Normally, I go into the draft like this one. I don't know. I'm not a good drafter. I don't know how else to say it. I don't do very good in the draft. I'm really good at absorbing and analyzing talent when I can see all the freaking numbers. But draft-wise, I don't know. There's something wrong with the way I do it because I don't do it.
So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff.
Yeah, dude. Matter of fact, in that Gridiron Greats League, I freaking I took a friggin' kicker in the freaking 2nd round, and everybody just freaking blew up. And then, because I needed a kicker. Number one, I needed a kicker. Yeah, because I wanted my guy to be there, so I picked the stupid guy. And then he ended up not being as good as he looked like he was going to be. So right after, I freaking went and got another freaking kicker, and I got him off the free agent wire, and I cammed the guy. Like a complete dude, I don't know. I do not draft well.
First down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I think it all came together there in breaking route.
And I mean, I really look at the numbers, like, and I don't know how many people do, but it gives you those numbers of, like once the combine comes out and you have all those extra stats, I dissect the hell out of those. I still, nope. I don't know. They just don't. They don't correspond into.
They don't need to run another player before the 2-minute.
I don't know. Into.
Let's see if they do it anyway.
What I end up actually looking at, like, I don't know. Mess.
2 minutes remain here in the first half.
Yeah, I hate this friggin' team, dude. God, I hate friggin' Cowboys. I really do, dude. You know what? I wasn't bullshitting either. Oh, you fucking guy. Friggin', dude, my ex-wife, seriously, this is her favorite team. She's from Dallas.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, she's born and raised there.
If you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be
when I was in the Corps, I was overseas, and she was working for the UPI, the news people. And so she was overseas, and she was doing stories, whatever, and she ended up interviewing... Oh, you son of a bitch. She ended up interviewing me. Oh, you fucker. You fucking guy, Vic. Then friggin', yeah, so we met and whatever. Whatever, she started chasing, like, literally, she started chasing me around. I'm like, chick, whatever. I'm like, this is a big-ass base with a lot of friggin' jarheads, you know, and she was a good-looking girl. I'm like, dude, you can have your pick, man. What are you doing? And then we ended up married.
this one.
No kids, luckily.
Back at the 12.
Married for like, nah, dude, no, we didn't have no kids. No, I do. It was my second wife.
I know when I was a kid, I always got
I was,
man,
I was 18 or 19 when I got married the first time. Yeah, dude. I joined the Corps. I was 17 years old when I joined. Like, just turned 17. Do it. Reserve the bitching, especially if you want to go to school.
Losing yardage to the 14. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Doesn't take any great analysis on my part. It's been pretty obvious. Last couple of plays, these guys have been going in the wrong direction.
Offensive line overwhelmed on those plays. Now, I think it's safe to say going to the air here on third. Third and long for Prescott.
I would no. What? Cover that up, Evan. Friggin' dude, we have a bunch of kids in my friggin' church, and whenever they're looking at going into the military, their parents always have them stopped. And like I've gone down to the recruiting office with a couple of them and all that. So friggin', all the kids that want to go Marine Corps, I tell them, dude, if you do it, if they're young, I'm like, go Marine Corps Reserve. Don't go Marine Corps active duty, man. That's a whole different friggin' animal, man. Yeah. Yeah, it truly is. So I tell them, go reserves, have fun, do your thing, get your little, feeling of, I did it, and go to college.
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down, they're trying to get
I love
back
the Corps,
into the
though.
game.
Puff was in the Corps.
If something goes wrong,
I did it 10.5 years, and then I got hurt, so I have like I spent almost the entire time overseas. Friggin' son of a bitch, come on. All over Africa, I did Asia, a little bit of Latin America, and the Middle East. Yeah, I traveled a lot. Absolutely loved it. If it wouldn't have been for my body started like totally falling apart, I'd have stayed in. I'd have done 30 years like a nut. Absolutely, dude, absolutely loved it. Yeah, come on.
Final shot before half for Rodgers.
No, yes, go, baby, go! Ah! Oh, I've only got one good. Yep, well, there you go. Yeah, dude, if you do it, go reserve time. Oh, wow, yeah, killer, man. Quantico, Virginia. That's the FBI training facility, the Marine Corps. Hell yeah. Are you looking to go on officer or enlisted? Absolutely. Oh, heck yeah, do it. Dude, the bennies are friggin' incredible. Like, even though you're not active duty, the benefits of doing it, even... Oh, hell yeah. You got all the best ones. Oh, no! Yeah, dude, you get all the benefits of doing it. Plus, in the civilian sector, it is now a pretty tangible thing on your resume to have military service. Yeah. Yep. Years ago, like, after World War II, it was a big deal, like a positive. And then I think with the, Vietnam era, it became a negative.
Ball pops out, incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
I've got one wide receiver, dude. Literally one good wide receiver. Friggin' Randall Cobb, yep. And he's 28 this year, I want to say. He's starting to get a little long in the tooth, so I'm getting a little worried. No way! Come on, man, he's right on you. That's Darby Alexander, bro. You're not throwing to him. Nah, dude, seriously, go Officer Corps. Hell yes. I don't know many kids that are smart enough to do it. I'm not trying to be a smart ass, like there's not enough kids.
In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route.
Again? What? Come on, brother. Come on. What is this? What is this? Who you keep throwing to? Who is that? Who is that?
Contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
Woo! I can't believe I'm missing the extra point. Yeah, you're gonna make. Yeah, what? It really told you to go for a field goal.
Pin him back deep here with his first punt.
That ain't too good. Yeah, dude. Officer Corps, do it. Matter of fact, I got a buddy that just transferred to Quantico. He's in Virginia. He like just left. He was out here at 29 Palms.
So here are the Packers now. They get set for their first possession of half number 2. Get the stop defensively now. A chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
Don't
really take charge,
think so.
And this is probably how it was drawn up at the half.
Like he works in the intelligence field, so he gives you like X amount of information. You know what I mean? Like, you know. I mean, really. I mean, it's just a habit, I think. So all I knew is going to Quantico. I don't believe he went into the officer's program. He's a corporal out at 29 Palms. Oh, you son of a! God damn you! Yeah, so he just went out there.
As their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
Dude, oh my God!
Exultation in that sack as what took us so long? Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on.
This is not cool.
They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure.
Dude, if he didn't, I'm going for it. Dude, there's no way in hell with him. No, you know what? I can't. God damn it. I'm kicking. No, I'm behind. I can. Okay, I'm behind, so I can. I forgot. God damn it. I forgot, dude, because we were just arguing over that rule. If it's after halftime, if you're behind, you can go for it on 4th, and you can no huddle from 3rd to 4th. Like if you're oh boy, what? Oh, Gurley! Dude, he just fell down. He literally just fell down. Dude, he could have broken that.
The 4th down is successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Go Saxton. Dude, okay, mark my words. Saxton, that guy I just flew to, he was a tight end. And I moved him. Yeah, dude. Hell yeah, I moved him into fullback position. And as a fullback, he started this season rated something stupid. He was rated like 58, I think. He's up to 60. But the dude is a badass fullback. Like, forget the rating. The rating is kind of BS in my opinion. Trust me. Find yourself a tight end. I keep telling everybody, find a tight end with 85 or better speed.
There's a lot of receivers, tight ends.
Yeah.
Their ability to make people miss in the open field.
Dude, Lewis isn't even fast. Like, I would have passed on him. Yes, he can. Oh! Oh! Patrick Mahomes! Woo!
Well, let's see who this is on. Crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right?
Yeah, friggin' converted tight ends. That's the ticket of the fullback.
You feeling their pain?
Oh, it looks like it hurt, brother. Woo! What, is that Saxon again? Right, star player. What do you mean a 58? I wish it was a freaking, you never see good superstar freaking tight ends. Does that not exist?
For the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
No. Okay, I guess I'll go. Oh, I did that on accident, dude, and I threw it right at Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, You're able to hit a receiver in stride.
I still can't believe I missed that freaking extra point. That's freaking just stupid. Whoa, here comes Gurley.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
How'd you do in the draft? No, you suckface. God damn you.
4 yards that time, and now it's fourth down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This will be a 34-yard attempt. And Crosby puts it through, and they take the lead by 2, 12-10. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the third quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense.
Yeah, who is that? Is that the 88 guy? The guy you picked up?
Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out on
Was he like top dog in the draft or like for receiving?
See if they can get something going on this drive.
Oh, so a current player. Okay.
Now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense.
Oh no, Richard! Nah, I thought Mike Evans was a draft pick, like a new player.
Being tackled. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
Okay, so you're after halftime, so you are able to go for it on fourth. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I just want to make sure you know. So you can go for it on fourth right now, and you can use the hurry up. You can do both of the above. Yep. And in the fourth quarter, if you're behind, you can do hurry up and go for it on fourth as much. Like, okay, in the third quarter, if you're behind, you can go for it on fourth and use the hurry up offense between third and fourth down, like to catch somebody off guard. But in the fourth quarter, you right now can do whatever you damn well please. You can hurry up every play. You can freaking go for it on fourth. Like literally whatever you want to do, all hands off in the fourth quarter if you're behind.
Give him 30 yards there.
And I've been finding it's making for me personally, it's making for closer matchups.
That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
No. Just let having people be able to do that is making people be able to catch up to me. I lost a game like that because the guy was able to freaking just catch me off guard. Yeah, just every play, dum. Yeah, some of the rules and stuff that we do, you know, you're worried that is it going to work, is it not going to work, whatever. Oh!
And his throw is incomplete.
But
looking for his all-pro tight end.
Those rules seem to be working.
And that takes us from second to third down.
Yeah, it's all a balance.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they take every passing alley, every angle.
That's got to be one of my safeties. Langley is a younger safety.
And now another one thrown incomplete.
Well, they're slinging it.
It's either Langley or Jones or Jackson. Jackson's a badass. He's a quick.
Overthrown out of his reach and incomplete.
I'd have to look. It's either Jackson or Langley. It's probably freaking.
His kick is good. And they take the lead out in front at 13-12.
Yeah,
so the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Jackson, dude. It's badass. Horrible rating. Complete badass.
Last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put
come on, Gurley.
There are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better.
See, now you got me wondering who 37 is.
Even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. They'll stick to the ground game. And not much. Maybe a
here it comes.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley.
Woo!
Get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And a nice
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Well, Todd Gurley started not to have a good run game. Even if I tried it, it would
all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough,
I needed him. I got Ty Montgomery, but I don't know. Something.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason
He didn't have that, like, run between the tackle ability that Gurley's just. Gurley and Gurley and who's the kid over in San Diego? Melvin Gordon. Yeah, just 2 friggin' badass running backs. And then you got the woman beater Hunt over on DJ's team. Yeah. Oh, Gurley. Whoa, Gurley. Love that kid, man. Thanks, Rams. Thanks, Nate. That's who gave me. That's who Gurley.
It's crunch time.
The Rams user. I know, it's crazy. Thanks, Nate. Woo, doggy. Oh, no. Oh, come on, man. This kid's making freaking $10 million a year. You can't catch that. Come on.
We've seen good color skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
On the toss, it's Gurley.
No, Gurley. Don't run right into him, god dang it.
The 20. Credit the tackle there to Jordan Lewis. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first.
I got the play.
Two remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd
I can't believe how tight this damn game is, sir. What are you doing to cheat? No.
Again they run with
what, Gurley? Ah, thank you, Nate Bean. Thank you, Nate Bean, a.k.a. the Rams. Vic, I told you I hate this team, Vic. I told you I hate them.
The Packers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. And he's got
There's something about playing a team you don't like. It's easier to beat people. Oh, as I was telling you earlier, so my wife is convinced I have a hard time being mean to you guys because in my head as the commissioner, I think you guys need to have a good time and enjoy yourself.
And that'll carry over the back
yeah,
line of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, it's just like you lose your competitive edge. Plus, I like everybody in our league. So unless I'm playing somebody I legitimately, personally don't care for, my game is off. I lose that edge. That's why I beat Puffy so bad when I play him. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't even been playing Puffy yet. We haven't even had a game. Oh, no! No!
First play of the drive going for 14 and a first.
Yeah, I don't think me and Puff haven't played yet.
Tight end on a nice little under route there, and if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away.
Dude, this year my only win so far is against Tyler, and it was the 4th win. Dude, there ain't even no pride in that, man.
First down throw for Prescott.
Oh, no!
That's Elliott, complete.
Boom.
He'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before.
Cheater! This guy's cheating!
24 yards.
Just kidding, dude.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's
Oh, here they come, here they come, here they come! No!
Including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff. But still, a lot of guys to account for.
Nerve-wracking.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. First down, Prescott.
Oh, pick a Miller. No!
Catch right side.
No!
17 more yards on that.
2:21 left, bro.
Drive rolling. Tell you what,
are you really seriously thinking about giving Aaron Rodgers, leaving him with anything more than
type of a throw? I think he looks at it as I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. And I'm gonna
even with a horrible passer like me.
To make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up.
Give me 2 minutes with Aaron Rodgers, I'll take it.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
Oh, come Miller. What? The fumble! What? Oh, my lordy, loaded. He just knocked his cowboy hat straight off his head.
For the team that lost it to get it back.
Holy crap, sir. He hit him so hard, there's going to be permanent Stetson boot marks on the freaking turf on Green Bay in Lambeau. Okay, so do you think you would have played better if we were chatting on while we were talking or not?
Second and 16 after the sack.
Like focused in? Yeah, I lose my train of thought too. No, you sucker. Ooh, right out of bounds too. Who is that guy? 81. That's the second friggin'.
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Oh my God, Vic, here it is, Vic. This is it, dude. This is it.
Here comes 3rd and
Make it or break it, baby.
He'll look to throw.
No! Woo! Who's that? Who the hell was that? 31.
Instead, it gives him one more chance here on 4th down.
Man, Vic. Okay, I had 3 plays pop up that I could choose from. I picked the one that I least like out of those plays. Yep. I've got my playbook set to where it automatically like triggers up plays for me to pick from. And I forced myself to pick from where, yeah, whatever, dude. Yeah, you're about to miss this. I have a feeling you're gonna miss this. I have a feeling you're gonna miss. You're about to miss because you're all nervous, bro. I can tell. Whoa! Oh my God, dude! Oh man!
So here comes the kickoff now.
Lord,
here in this 4th quarter.
This is it. Dude, pick up the goddamn ball. What are you doing, Montgomery? What, dude? I got the stupidest freaking kick return team on the planet. What? That was Montgomery.
The Packers offense now. They get ready to head back onto the field, and it's a unit last drive.
Time freaking Montgomery.
And they controlled it from the interior.
Did you see him when they were playing the Chiefs? And the Packers, for whatever ungodly reason. Yeah, dude, the coach was freaking pissed, man. The whole team was pissed. Go, no! Oh, you sucker.
Coming up. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted.
That was pretty something else, sir.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard
That was pretty rough.
2nd and 10.
Oh my God, dude. Dude, your team making me nervous, sir. Making me nervous. Go, Listen B. God damn you, Listen B. He's got a 95. Homeboy's got a 94 speed. He should have been freaking. He should have been like laying on the pedal against your freaking linebackers. That's ridiculous.
Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Oh man, here come.
The pressure drops off as they look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
I'm kicking this son of a gun. God damn, you got a minute and 29 seconds left? Yeah, dude, I don't. Yeah, no, I don't think I've thrown. I don't think I've done one single fake. Dude, tell me please. Ah, come on, dude, that was right there. It hit the freaking. It hit the goddamn. The flag.
They've got work to do, but they do still
that would have been
time here.
Pretty something else.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage.
Dude, you can do, at this point, you can do whatever damn well please. 4th quarter, baby.
See if they can do just that. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
I can't believe I blew. Dude, that's what I said. I told you. I said, what'd I say? I said, dude, I go, yeah, man, Von Miller on one side and Lewis on the other. Oh, Vic. Oh, Vic, you son of a gun. Oh, no, Vic. Get him, House. Get him. Get those old legs pumping. The old boy's 30 years old. You son of a bitch, Vic.
That's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth.
Come on, man.
I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game,
dude.
they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves.
That was stupid of me. I should have overridden my freaking defensive playbook.
Took the lead. You got to get your defense
because
ready in the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Well, it didn't go with a prevent. I don't think I had a prevent defense option. It gave me, like, it was all man-covered stuff. So I did what gave me the best chance, which was blitzing a man.
And Green Bay getting ready to go.
Hey, Vic.
They're down here in a one-score game, but the time
my base defense that I use the most
is really not, because
is
this amount of time.
my own. Yeah, no, I have my own, dude. Go fucking god dang it! Yeah, I got a custom one. It's like based on. It's pretty much like a 4-6 playbook. Yeah. The 4-6, in my opinion, as far as this game goes, is the best playbook that gives you a little bit of flexibility between stopping the run and having your pass defense. Like, it gives you both. That and the 3-3. Yeah, the 4-6, dude, with the safety real close up on the defensive line, like just playing right up there.
This is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think
it depends on how good. Like me, I have a good linebacker core, and I have man cover. All my cornerbacks are man cover, like all of them.
And now the Packers going to take another timeout. As the clock will stop with 37
No, hell
seconds
no.
to play.
Hell no, I don't want you to, dude. Nah, take that friggin' knee, bro. Nah, take the damn knee, dude. I think you already won. I don't think I can stop it, can I? Because it's going to be third.
And now we're going to get a timeout here
Nah.
by the defense. As the clock
No, dude, you beat me friggin' fair and square, man. Come on now.
So time to start going in
Take that knee. Take that knee.
That
That was a good friggin' game.
They'll go ahead and take the
Anywho.
lead here, and the unbeaten season will continue.
That was a good one.
And a
I
sight
dug
that's
it.
becoming familiar in this season. They remain undefeated, another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. Taking a knee at the end of the game, that means you have the ball, you're in control, you dictate the final part of this ball game, and they did
All right,
exactly
Victor.
that.
Good game,
The
brother.
clock rolls down to 0.
Okay, I will. Oh, funny. All right, brother. Talk to you later, man. Bye.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted, no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No